It's really important that you choose identity labels that serve you, that help you. I know a lot of us INFPs get stuck in thinking that we are a certain thing, that we are a certain way, and that our identity is, good or bad, or we're smart, or we're broken, we're flawed, whatever the thing is, whatever the I am statement is, it can be extremely detrimental. It can hurt you so much by sticking with labels that just limit your resources, limit your possibilities. We were talking about this in the Evolve community in one of the meetups just today. And it was like, just that feeling of like, I'm smart. Okay, if you say I'm smart, then within that label, you have all these different beliefs about yourself, these different actions that you take because you are that way, or because you're not that way. If something brushes up against that, if you make a mistake or something, then you're like, well, I thought I was smart, so I'm not smart, so what does that make me? Okay? And this goes with everything. Even the label INFP. If it doesn't serve you, then don't use that label. Just use like the general mental model, the framework of personality type. So when you are unsure about if a label is supportive or not for you, take a second to zoom out and ask yourself, what are the beliefs that are inherent in this identity statement? Okay, hold on, I want to make sure I don't get hit by a car. It's a good thing, right? So if you say to yourself, I'm broken, which is kind of a common INFP thought, well, what are the beliefs that are inherent in that? That I will never succeed, that I'm missing something, that there's a part of me that is not there. That if I had that part, that I wouldn't be defective, that I cannot succeed in XYZ thing, that nobody likes me, nobody wants me because I am not valuable because I am broken. There's so much within that. So if you do say that to yourself, stop saying that to yourself. Realize that you're not broken. And also switch to one level down. Okay, and so if you look at Robert Dilts' logical levels, okay, this is from neurolinguistic programming, I'll explain it right now. You have your identity statement at the top. I am broken. Below that, you have the beliefs that support that. Okay, I can do this, I can't do this, I believe that I have value, that I don't have value. And so then below that, you have the capabilities and the skills that are attached to that, okay? Or the lack of those. So if you think that you are broken, that you have these beliefs that people don't love me, or they never will, then you develop the skill of appearing unlovable, or the skill of turning down your light, right? Becoming less visible, focusing on the negative things, and the actions will follow that. Okay, so your actions will be, I stay at my house, that I use self-deprecating humor, that I don't take on big quests in life, that I don't see, I don't bring people into my life that could support me, that I don't spend money on, courses and education and developing myself. There's so many things, right? That I don't value my art. And then below that is the environment. So you will surround yourself with things that are reflective of those actions, meaning that, the people around you, the place where you live, the city, the house even, will be a reflection of that, okay? And that's not helpful. So if you at least change it to, okay, I'm not, I'm broken, okay? Even if you still think that, you can work on adjusting the beliefs about that and the actions that you take. Like, I'm not broken, I just took an approach that didn't work, okay? That I just haven't found out what, like, my true gifts are. That's way different, okay? Or that I haven't found out how to communicate these awesome things about me yet. That's still way different than I am broken. So look into your beliefs and find the ones that are supporting you and the ones that are not, and systematically dismantle them. Ask yourself, is that really true? Is it just an example? All the time? Do you feel broken all the time? Are you not loved all the time? No, probably not. Has there ever been a case, an example, a moment where that was not true? Because if you can find one, then that means that it's not true and it's just a perspective. And once you change your perspective, then you can change your actions and your way of interacting with the world around you. Okay? So one reason why I call INFPs the innovating souls is because I feel that that is an extremely motivating and empowering identity label. If you disagree, then feel free to change it to something that is supportive to you. Pick something that is supportive and add in the beliefs about that, add in the capabilities and the actions, and surround yourself with something that is congruent with that. So, like an example, I'm not going to give too many details, but I was working with a client and we did this for him being a singer, because he wanted to be a singer. And so we're saying, okay, so you are a singer. That is the identity label. So what beliefs do you have about yourself? Right? I believe that I can sing certain songs, that I can, I'm not a singer, so it's quite difficult for me to remember this. It was like 4 years ago too. But I'm a singer, so I believe that I can use my vocal range in a way that moves people, okay? And I can perform on stage, okay? And then, so what capabilities and skills must you develop that are aligned with that? Well, I learned how to project, I learned how to sing, I learned how to adjust my posture and stand appropriately to, let out this certain sound. Okay, and what actions are you taking? One step below that. The actions, I sing every day. I practice every day. I have a vocal coach, and I work with him every day. Those are the actions that you're taking. And then the environment, I surround myself with other singers, with people who love music. I go to clubs, I go to events, I'm performing on stage. You see how all those are aligned, and you can choose your identity. And again, you can adjust your beliefs, you can gain capabilities and skills, you can take different actions, and then your environment will have to follow suit. So if you don't like it, change it.